The Dutch Research Council wants to advance research with both scientific and societal impact. Therefore, research needs to be conducted by people with all kinds of different experiences. A diverse range of perspectives enables innovative and creative research. That is why the Dutch Research Council is always on the lookout for suitable applicants and consortia to carry out this research. Our evaluators play a vital role in this quest. In this video, the Dutch Research Council calls attention to the evaluation process. Evaluators implicitly construct a frame of reference that an applicant should fit based on aspects that differ, for example, per discipline or research programme. This frame is currently rather one-sided, which results in a limiting ideal image of suitable applicants. This ideal image is implicit but also normative. We are therefore more inclined to choose an applicant who better fits this ideal image over somebody who fits it less well. This determines who is considered to be suitable and who is not. For example, we have an ideal image about what a scientific career should look like, but it could also look like this or like this. We should keep asking ourselves, will our limited frame of reference actually lead to research with impact? To further improve the assessment process, we should let ourselves be less guided by a one-sided ideal image. In order to do so, this ideal image needs to be made explicit and should be expanded during the assessment process. Now, let's consider several concrete ways of doing this. When the selection committee comes together, group dynamics are crucial. Such dynamics may bring about challenges that lead to a suboptimal assessment. Therefore, agree upon the meeting structure and code of conduct within the committee prior to the assessment. For example, agree upon the same amount of speaking time for every committee member and alternate between who speaks first. Pay attention to this throughout the entire meeting. Similar agreements should also be made for the group discussion about the proposals and applicants. Are the criteria provided by the Dutch Research Council clear for everybody? What is the weighting of each criterion, and how will the criteria be interpreted and possibly compensated? Make this explicit together so that you are not subconsciously led by a one-sided ideal image. Agree to be alert to biased language, such as language influenced by ideal images, which will result in one proposal gaining an advantage over another. Such agreements help to create a group dynamic in which everybody can be held accountable if the made agreements are deviated from. An interview or presentation can be part of the assessment process. For this, also agree on a clear structure in advance. That means discussing together which topics must be addressed and who poses which questions. Make notes and take the agreed-upon criteria into account. Limit your assessment to the content provided by the applicant. Avoid taking irrelevant characteristics or informal interactions into account. Use your notes as a basis for your contribution during the committee meeting. Also, when presentations and interviews are discussed, be aware of biased language or arguments that are not relevant for the assessment. Hold each other accountable if that happens. Spend an equal amount of time on discussing each application. And don't just motivate why proposals fail to meet the criteria, but also make sure to motivate why they do meet the criteria. Finally, never discuss proposals and applicants with other committee members outside of the formal meeting. These were some concrete ways to improve the assessment process. Science with impact requires different perspectives. Let us expand our frame of reference together to make room in the assessment process for a multifaceted image of suitable applicants. That's how we work together towards innovative and creative research.